Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 93. So, the last few blooming episodes, we've been working pretty hard on Tower 1 here, the main tower. We've put in a elevator. We've put the elevator in. Now, I've done a bit more work. I've put those main shafts in, so that's all good. And I put the catch piston up here as well, which I'll show you that shortly. Probably a good idea to sort of tour that from down below, I reckon. But yeah, catch piston is now in, so that's bloody fantastic. I'll talk about that a bit more shortly. And the drop chute is also in, guys. Probably on the wrong side because of the decisions I've made. Now, I've also been working on the glass outside. Check it out. That's right. I've been working on the glass outside here, as you can see. Now, remember, if you haven't been sort of watching the series, pretty much a few episodes ago, I said, I'll try get a few rows of sand out and replace with glass. Every episode, I'll be chiseling away at it sort of thing. And that's what I've done. I've literally got just chiseled away at it and finally got all the way around to the first wing here. I'm going to keep going eventually, and eventually we're going to get all the way blooming around. Also put some more grass in, as you can see. Grass, just dirt, and that's changed over to grass, which is fantastic. Looks bloody beautiful. Now, just remember, some of the Guardians will actually spawn on the outside of the glass. See, they're spawning on the edges here. That's the reason that's happening, is because literally 3 or 4 blocks on the corner here was the Guardian Temple. There, the spawn zone is still on the outside because we went for a round, and yeah, it's not quite catching 100% of the spawns there, but spawns are fine. If you look in the tank, if I show you real quick, look in the tank. There's hundreds of them. Look at them all coming down. Look at you can barely see them. Look, there's more of them spawning out the Yang. People were really stressed. They were like, Data, blocking off the skylight, isn't that going to affect the spawn rate of the tank? No. As you guys can see there, it's full. It's nuts. And the XP farm downstairs is doing fantastic. Oh, sorry, I'm quite excited. We've just, everything is sort of fitting together quite nicely. Yeah, so, alright, so let's go ahead and go down. I'll go this way. I was going to go down the drop chute, but I've got something else to show you guys. So, down we go. I've got something else to show you. I've dug it all out. Check it out, guys. All dug out right back to the elevator. So it literally matches the stairway, like I was saying. Because originally it was only a little baby, going there. But it's all dug out. It's got to be decorated, obviously. We'll work on that. A few armor stands and a path and some prettiness in here will be pretty epic. Now, let's talk elevator. Now, we installed this bad boy last episode. I've gone ahead and decorated it. So check it out. The main shaft is pretty as. Look at that. So it's terracotta, orange terracotta, right up the center, because slime blocks don't move terracotta. Remember, slime blocks stick to regular blocks, unlike furnaces and terracotta and obsidian. All the hard blocks, pretty much, slime blocks won't stick to, but they stick to everything else. So terracotta was obviously the main choice to hit the shaft, but there you go. And the pattern, look, spent the time to make sure the pattern all the way up. People are probably like, why did you even bother doing that? But it's just that little bit of extra detail, like some people might notice, going, wow, the patterns actually match all the way up to the top. It's pretty freaking epic. You take your time, you can get done. It's a bit of a pain in the bum, going around the redstone. But this is the drop chute. Same with the drop chute. It's got the pattern, except there. I got to fix that up. But originally, guys, the elevator was meant to be roughly centered, but it's not really centered at the moment because I was trying to avoid the same situation I had last time. Now, remember, in season 1 of Minecraft Down Under, we had this sort of elevator in here, but the first version, which was too wide. And when you used to get off, sometimes you would glitch through and everything else, and that was a problem. So I was trying to separate the elevators into 2 sections, like this elevator here taking you up to the first level, and then you get off and go into the second elevator, which will be side by side, and then that would take you up even further, and then reverse the roles and how many stops you got. But I might not do that. I might continue having just the one shaft, which is not good. If that's the case, I'll move the drop chute from that side to over here to centralize it a little bit better. But if we do decide to use 2 separate shafts going up, guys, the drop chute's going to be up the side. It's going to be a bit lopsided, unfortunately. All right, I'll show you a full-blown test run of it. Ready? How smooth was that? Like, nah, that was so smooth. It is so freaking awesome using this thing. Absolutely smooth as. The catcher catches you. Everything works on this bloody thing brilliantly. Absolutely brilliantly. Now, what I've gone ahead and done, I'll take you down there real quick. Down we go. Alright, we'll break in back here. There we go. So what I've gone ahead and done is wired this button up here. That button is literally wired to a back row of torches, which control the piston up top. And I've got 2 repeaters up there controlling the timing. So literally, it's easy to adjust if you want a quicker response. You adjust the timing up there. It's just, yeah, it was easier to do it that way. What I was going to do, like the original design, is have it hooked up to a whatchamacallit and just use the catcher like that. But I just thought to myself, I want to be able to adjust the catcher, and this is exactly what I've got, and it's absolutely perfect. Does the job fine. Absolutely fine. Yes, you can press the button and you'll be able to see it go. See? But at the end of the day, it doesn't affect anything. So you can get in the shaft and you can press it again and off you go. It's crystal smooth every time. Bloody brilliant. So, we've got a long way to go. We've got, we're going to be stopping up that level there, like the top of the Guardian tank / the water level, because we've got the main entrance to be installed. And then we're going to be stopping up the top of the sphere. So there's still a long way to go and lots to figure out with the whole elevator thing, but at least the first lot is installed. It's quite easy to continue that in me downtime. Okay, alright, so enough chinwagon. I was going to get a job done today. We're going to get another jobs we're going to both dust. This chest here was full of sands, but I've gone ahead and just emptied my inventory into there for now. It was full of sand, but I've smelted the sand down for glass, as you can see for that. Which we'll get to at some point, because we've still got to do that. Oh, crikey, so much to do. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've got a shulker box here. I'm actually going to start by moving a lot of the glass here. That's right, we're going to move a lot of the plain glass, and we're going to go literally for a blue stained glass look for the rest of it now. Now, I've got an idea for this section here. We're going to put a Guardian face in here. We're not going to be using any bright coloured blocks either, because I was sitting there pondering. Yeah, I was sitting there just sitting there just thinking, like, we could go very bright, like bloody far out concrete, bloody cement. Like, we could go very bright like that, but I thought to myself, I don't really want to take away from the rest of the build. So what I want to do is have a giant Guardian built into the glass. But what I really wanted it to do is sort of fit in better with its surroundings, like, the prismarine brick and everything else. So I've gone ahead and chosen some blocks here that we're going to be building this sucker out of. For the eye, we're going to be using netherrack instead of a very bloodshot red. And for around the eye, for the white, we're going to be using polished diorite. And then from the diorite, we're going to go on to the stone brick. And the main, the round bit in the center is definitely going to be made out of prismarine, and then on the edges we're going to resort back to prismarine brick, and the spikes are going to be made out of red sandstone, because red sandstone is not like crazy red, you know what I'm saying? It's like an orangey feel, and it will match the rest of the build quite nicely. Now these blocks obviously easily available to me, but also remember, I'm not going for crazy bloodshot colors. I really wanted a faded look into the tower. I didn't want something crazy. I wanted a faded look. These blocks are going to offer me that faded look, but I'm going to get the head at the same time. So that's bloody brilliant. Alright, so let's go ahead. We might as well just jump in to build one of these suckers, eh? Pretty basic, straightforward stuff. Alrighty then, guys. So let's just jump right into it. Too much chin wagging. I know. I had to catch everybody up. So, okay. So remember, we're swapping out the plain glass with blue glass in the future. I'm not going to bother putting in the glass as we go. I need some scaffolding, actually. Give me sandstone, please. Just a bunch of sandstone. That would be absolutely lovely for some scaffolding. Okay, let's go ahead and get this build started. Up we go. Alright, so I'm going to leave probably a couple of gaps here. So I'm going to leave that gap probably. Yeah, that gap, and probably the door's the center. Always remember, the door is the center. So, we're going to build it on top of this glass, and then we're going to sort of give it a 3D feel, like we're thickening it up. So the glass is sort of built in the background, but through the glass at the same time. I don't know if I'm making any bloody sense, but yeah. So we'll build it on top of the glass, then sort of take it through, if you know what I mean. Alright, so the first thing is one of its little pokey spike things of doom. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and bring it... his body. Let's start his body. Prismarine brick, or I think we'll go prismarine brick. Swap these bad boys over. Boom. Thank you. Alright, so we'll bring his body. Boom. And from the other side. So, I've got to scaffold up. Bear with me, because this is going to take a little bit to get done, but it should look pretty freaking epic once it's done. So, we'll sort of take that to there. We'll leave a 2 gap there. Make sure we've left a 2 gap on the other side as well. There we go. There you go. 2 gap on the other side as well. Well, actually, there should be a spike here, middle, like spikes all the way around. So technically, we'll get rid of that one, and we'll go ahead and put the red sandstone on the edge here. Probably maybe 1 back. I'm trying to leave a gap for the glass to go in, so it's not that big. So that's literally red sandstone 3, then a red sandstone, and then go straight up. So same with the other side. Break that. Go ahead and put that bad boy in. Oh no, did I go too far again? No, I didn't. That's fine. Boom. So that's 3. Alright, so there's the side. Now, it should come up by 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Maybe we should touch the sides. Ah! Struth. I'm just thinking. Up. Alright, screw it. We're going to touch the sides. We're going to bring it out by 1 block, because the next spike is going to be sticking out by 1. That was all. So that means, okay, we'll go 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then over this side. Literally 1, 2, 3, 4. And then spike. And spike. So there we go. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Let's do that straight now. Alright, so go to the corner here and literally go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then spike. Well, spike is going to be 1 out. Oh, going to eat some stuff. Alright, yeah, the spike's going to definitely be 1 out. So the 2 side top ones will be 1 out. So that was it. Oh, no. Grab that. There. Okay, so that's 1 spike out. Then I think we go 1, 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a spike in. Like that. Come out sideways. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, 4. And then there should be a spike up. So these 2 would be fine. And then jump up. I think I'm doing this right. I've got to have a look. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make adjustments. I shouldn't stress myself too far out. Oh, man. We're going to have to go down to up. Come on down! Yay for feather falling. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 1, 2. We're touching the sides here. Alright. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And then the spike again. Alright. I think that's it. Alright. Let's get off of here and have a quick squiz what that looks like. Oh, Struth. Alright, down we go. We could probably sleep at the same time. So let's go ahead and grab anything we didn't use. Have a quick squiz of what she looks like. It's bloody pinch black. Aha! See? Look at that. That's not bad looking. Not bad looking at all. So the top and the bottom are sticking out spikes. Same with the two sides. The two inners are not at the same time. Because remember, that's what they do. That's what the Guardians do. Can you poke your head out for a second? Like, yeah, the other spikes with track. The other ones, like, extend. So that's good. That's good. Alright. So let's double thick all that. Bum, 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 bum. Really, it's meant to have like the actual Guardian freaking texture, because I've done texturing in the past. A lot of people know that. The actual Guardian texture has pixelated, like a lighter and a darker color. I'm not going to even bother doing that, I don't think. Well, okay, so we'll double thick this up now. Literally just double thick it up. We'll double thick it all up. That's like his outer shell. Struth, put some sandstone there. There we go. If we can double thick all this up, that'd be nice. Break that. There we go. We didn't double thick this up. No, we've double thicked the bottom up. So from here, upwards. Up. Okay, sideways. And finish off the double thick up here. Alright, so that there is done. Take out the... Ouch. Take out that. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try give him a rounded... Ouch, of course. Go ahead and give him a rounded center. So now we got the... see, we got the outer... It's starting to come together. The outer square's done. What I want to do is round this so give him a round face. Alright, we're going to give him a nice round face of the... the actual, what is it called? Just the prismarine itself. So the prismarine brick is the outside of his face, and yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. Go up. And now we round it. Quite simple. Quite simple. We just should be just doing that really. And that there should add the rounded effect. Maybe even a little bit more. That. So 1, 2. It gives a whole 2 gap. Maybe that's too much. Yeah, no, his face is going to be looking squished. Hang on. Take that out. There you go. Let's just do that 1, 2 there. So bam, bam, bam. Done. Alright, scaffold straight up. We can adjust. If this looks bad, we can adjust. Relax. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. Okay. Alright, so that there's done. So now what we're going to go ahead and do, it's probably easy for me to maybe fill up. There we go. So we'll just fill up his face with prismarine. And we'll go ahead and just knock out the blocks that we need to knock out. Once he's done, it's going to be quite easy to thicken up. I'll just stand on the other side, match the corresponding block, But I wanted to build one out because I wanted the whole 3D effect. That's what I was actually going for. So it's sort of like popping out the glass. You could use stained glass, but I feel that might not be as strong as what we're doing. See, we're going a little bit strong, but we're not going cement strong. We're going the lighter block route here. More prismarine. There we go. Okay, and we'll jump down and have a quick squeeze what this is starting to look like. But that's his inner face done. Seal that up. Seal that up. Seal that up. Boom. All right, go down. Ouch. Alright. Go have a quick squiz. Oh, I missed a block. Flamin' Galah. That's okay. There you go. So that's what it's looking like so far. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, so we'll go back up. I should have just put ladders. Look at this. There's bloody mess going on here. Flamin' Galah. Alright, up. Alright, so I'll scaffold up a little bit away from his face here. Okay, well, probably too high there, but I can replace that block there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put in his eye. And it's got like an eyebrow thing, but I've got to go get some dark prismarine for that. I think's probably a better suit. So on this level of his spike, we're going to come in the middle. Is this the middle? Hang on. Just look at the door. Oh, look at these. Okay, yeah, that's the middle. We have found the middle. So let's go ahead and give him an eye. Give our Guardian an eye. There we go. See what I mean? It's not so bloodshot red. And then around that, we're going to use a diorite. Literally. Boom, 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 boom. Right around. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh. Come out one side. Come out another side. Bam. Bam. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Add some stone bricks. Here. 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 So as it goes out, it darkens quite nicely. Boom. 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 I think all we're missing now is the bloody eyebrow. Like an eyebrow. Straight across. Hang on a sec. Alright, get rid of all the scaffolding. Got to have a look at this properly. See how we did. Down we go. Flaming galah. Alright, down. I can hear the nether portal. Oh, yeah. It looks like he's crying because of the freaking glitchy blocks. It needs the eyebrow. It just needs the eyebrow. And then we've got... And again, I've been saying this for ages. Look, it actually matches the rest of the build quite nicely. Remember, not strong colours. I know some people are going to heavily disagree with me. Do I have any? Don't have any spare. No. Bugger me. Oh, here's some. Dark prismarine. Alright, because we use it for this, so fan-bloody-tastic. Sandstone. There's some people will agree and won't agree because some people like the vibrant colours of using like wool and cement and all that stuff. But me, I just go with something a little less in your face and looks like it's part of the building itself, which is bloody epic. Now, how far do we take? Do we take it all the way across? Take it all the way across. Give him his giant onesie. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, scaffold out. And put that one in. Okay, now we can go have a look at the final product. Probably need to put some glowstone in, don't you think? Make it bright. And there's no blue glass. I haven't even started on the blue glass yet. Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. That's just epic. Okay, it needs to be framed. It needs to be framed. It needs to be thickened, like I said. It's going to be quite easy to thicken up now. So we'd go literally on the other side here. And all I'm going to do is literally go ahead and break the glass. I'm going to literally thicken it up. So double thick. Boom, 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 boom. So it's part of the glass. Actually, we can even make it three thick. Might be a bit crazy. But it's like going through the glass, which looks freaking epic. Maybe 3 thick is too much. Too thick. I wanted it popping out the glass, and that's sort of... But then again, do we want it popping in here as well? Actually, let's try it 3 thick. Screw it. Let's try it 3 thick here. Up we go. And this is going to be quite easy to... As I said, quite easy now to thicken up now that we know what we're bloody doing. Just get rid of all this. Should be doing the glass at the same time, technically. But thicken it up. See? Bloody easy stuff now. Alright. Alright, guys. We're going to go ahead and call it now. Thanks for watching episode 93 of Minecraft Down Under. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, make sure you smash all those buttons. Leave a comment below. And share this on your favourite social media. It'd be much appreciated, guys. And we'll go ahead and get this thickening job done. Maybe even put the blue glass in. And then we can move right on. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous all later.